school at Maple Avenue similarly, each and every one of us, apprehensive and unsure. It's not easy at all to be a middle schooler, and often the stress of our teenage responsibilities can come stomping down on our minds like a foot on a trailing sixth grader's Roman toga. Thankfully, we won't be middle schoolers or toga stompers for much longer. However, our classes here have appeased our hunger for knowledge and steadily expanded the horizons of our capabilities. Those that encouraged this were our many caring teachers. Still, it is those friends that we made in the beginning of this experience and have kept now that have ensured our spirit and motivation never falter. Even this year, I have met many new people, and these relationships further my belief in the impact anyone can have when they enter your life unexpectedly and unforgettably. But even more profound is that influence which those we trust can have on us, as they can often shape us in ways no classroom lesson can. Earlier this year, my Period 3 English class participated in a poem recitation unit. I entered this project with confidence, but I simply couldn't perform my piece, I Sit and Sew by Alice Moore Dunbar Nelson, in front of my peers. I lacked the surety and sentimentality to deliver the piece and succumbed to my thoughts of doubt. I left the room not performing at all. The night after the recitation, it was my family that consoled me, but my friends who delivered me the confidence and assurance that allowed me to recite the poem dynamically the next day with newfound conviction. I've tried to maintain the certainty that the experience granted me, and I realize it's my peers who consistently make this possible. They motivate us. These relationships we form now may not continue through high school or freshman year or even until tomorrow. Still, we can learn a remarkable amount about ourselves and others from even the most fleeting of encounters. We are still young, and while we crave independence, we must recognize the importance of these relationships. Impermanence shouldn't deter us from the importance of these connections. Through our heavy binders and textbooks, we are taught the knowledge that will grant us success in our careers and educations. From our teachers, we are rightfully led and instructed on how to apply that knowledge and on the importance of empathy and respect. But we ultimately control our hallways, the ones that connect our classrooms and set us free onto the paths of our fast-approaching futures. There where we acknowledge our own independence and use it constructively. We smile at our peers not out of necessity, but because of a genuine desire to connect. We walk at our own pace, sometimes confusing our gentle walks with a rushed competition. We know where we are walking, to our next class, but where will our hallways take us when that class is over? If to love another person in any capacity is to receive enlightenment and achieve solace, then have we not already learned what's most important beyond the confines of our classrooms? Every person we encounter furthers our growth as individuals, and we must treat these interactions as gifts. Through each gift, there is something to be learned about ourselves and others. The power and magnificence lies in empathy. I can only hope that you can acknowledge the love within you and portray it to its fullest capacity and intensity. Go into the world not with fear, but with the knowledge that your peers will be there beside you as they are today. Thank you.
So we're going to move